Welcome back to the channel, people. This is the WeTech USA professional training equipment made in Taiwan. So far that's the USA and Taiwan, but what's with the UK flag, the Jamaican flag, and what is universally known as the pirate flag? What's with all of that? Be the first person to comment in the comment section to say what the connection is between the contents of this box and those flags, and I'll send you my new patch. But naturally, if you already know the answer before I say it in the video, get to the comment section first and that patch is yours. Right. And it's a pretty exclusive patch because I've not even released it yet. Keep an eye on the website for more details. Now, this is it. And you can keep it brief. You don't have to give a whole book about the whole history of Calico Jack and those flags. Now, of course, it's good to see these days WeTech are supplying you with instruction manuals. Now, as you can see, it's a standard M9 manual. However, there's nothing standard about the looks of this bad boy, but internally standard. Right, absolutely loving the look of this. Of course, right there, you have your 26 round full metal gas mag. And of course, I'll be using green gas. Looks pretty neat. Loving how this looks, to be fair. I'm quite used to having, you know, plastic base plates, but this is full metal. Nice. Right, let's get to it. This thing looks amazing. And the thing as well, it's full metal. Just the grip panels are plastic. Everything about this is stunning. Okay, so here's the first part of the answer to what I asked you at the beginning. Right there on the grip, which is the reason why this is called Calico Jack. Right there is the famous skull and two swords, first brought to life by Calico Jack. And now universally we just see that as the pirate flag. So this being the M92, the base model of this gorgeous design. Absolutely love it. But it's not the first time that WeTech has gone down this avenue. Sword Cutlass, anybody? Oh, and Black Lagoon, anybody? Now, before I take you on an up close and personal tour of this gorgeous piece, those stickers, they just gotta go. Okay, that's much better. Look at this beauty. Loving how, do you know what? Let me just complete that picture first. Oh, gorge. So right here you have your lanyard point and this back strap, which has a nice set of serrations on there for a nice firm grip. And what I do love, and yes, as I'm showing you the functionality and what it has, we're going to talk about the design. Come on. As you can see here, it almost sort of like looks like it just transitions into this sort of bronze or copper type of look. Love that. And then it gets back to the silver and then this awesome looking gold hammer. And I'll tell you what, off camera, I've got a microfiber cloth to hand because even with gloves on, because of possibly oil residue from handling other pieces, I'm having to continually polish this bad boy up. And as we move towards the side, of course, you would expect this on an M92, this one being the M92F Calico Jack. You've got this lever right here that not only serves as your safe, it's also a selector between semi and full auto. We'll get into that once I get some gas in. Oh, and by the way, it also has a decock feature. And again, this being a Model 92 platform, this lever is ambidextrous. So let me bring you up to the top where you have your rear sight. And of course your front sight, and they all have that handy white dot system. But the bling and the glare on that, because of the studio light, okay? And then right there you've got your slide lock and release, your takedown lever, your mag release, your golden trigger. And if I take you to the front of the grip, again you have these handy serrations. But again, look, I'm loving that they've got that sort of copper bronzy look to that section too. And as you can see there, that theme continues all the way around the lower frame. And even on the front portion of the slide. As I'm here, you have your threaded outer barrel, a black inner barrel, and again, if you're familiar with this platform, you know it has that famous exposed outer barrel. I love that design. It's not to everyone's taste, but I like it. Always have. Takes me back to the Lethal Weapon movie days. That's when I first really started noticing these. Back when I was a little one. So as I introduce you to the other side, again you've got that gorgeous grip right there with the calico jack. You know what I'm saying. And as you can see here, this is the other side of the mag release, and from what I can see, it looks like you can swap it around to this side. And right here you have the other side of the whole takedown mechanism. Right, let's get the mag ready. Love the design of this mag. As you can see there, it widens right there, so you don't need to use one of those speed loaders where you put it on the end here, which they say could wear down the lips on the mag. So what you can do is just pull the follower right down and fill your mag up like this. Right, so I've got 25 BBs in here. As I said before, it can take 26, but I'm not going to squeeze the last one in. It just looks so neat like that. So on the base you have your gas valve, and I'm going to be using WeTech's own green gas. By the way, loving the new look WeTech has with their gas cans. And no, this is not sponsored or a freebie. I bought the Calico Jack and I bought the green gas. Just saying. Right, here goes. Bit more. So the first thing we're going to do is test out the chrono, see how much we're going to get FPS wise. Now, rumour has it about 300, let's see. The lever is in the correct position. The bling factor on this. Eye protection on. Okay, not gonna lie, I was expecting more than that. I mean, it started off just under 300 and then it just gradually started to drop. Okay, let's see if we can register on full auto. Oh, come on. I know they're standard WeTech internals, but come on. That is just one mag. Maybe, do you know what? I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. Let me fill that mag up again with gas, and I'm going to fill it right up to the point where it almost wants to spit it out again, so I know it's a full mag of gas, okay? And then we're going to try that again. iPro on. Okay. The chrono, it started off just under 300 and then gradually started to drop, and then of course full auto. Yeah, I'm just gonna say yeah. No, go on then, I'll tell you. Once again, it didn't register. I don't know what it is with gas and full auto for me. I've tried pulling it back, I've tried pushing it forward, I've tried somewhere in the middle. It seems like only AEG full auto registers. Anyway, let's do this accuracy test. Hold on, I'm out of BBs. Okay, pretty decent. I don't need to explain anything. You can see it for yourself. One was completely off the mark, but overall, I would say that attempt was perfect. I also love the fact that this is single and double action. By the way, I believe there's a few more rounds in here. Let's do the honors and empty it. It's out. And when I say out, I don't mean the BBs. There are still BBs in there. It's out of gas. Do you know, it would be really nice to see this slide lock back. So I'm going to put a bit more gas in here and finish that off. So, in terms of gas efficiency, it's going back to the old days of WeTech. You're lucky if you get 2 mags worth before you have to fill it up with gas again. At this rate, and again, it does depend on the temperature and everything, you'll get a comfortable mag's worth and some. Okay, let's see if we get a lot back. No. Mag's empty, no lock back, but again, it could be because it's really cold. Haha, you hold on there. I am determined to see some kind of lock back. So I have put just a little handful of BBs back in there and I'm going to let it warm up, leave it alone for a few minutes. I'll be back. Right, I've given it about an hour actually to get itself back up to room temperature. There's only a handful of BBs in there. Come on, WeTech. Give me a lock back. Really does take me back to the good old days, if you can call them good. But anyway, the good old days when my channel first started, all I kept doing was getting WeTechs. WeTech after WeTech after WeTech. And the big debate was, can you get a slide lock back? Reminiscing. Anyway. So, slide not locking back aside, man, I love this. I love how it looks. Again, anything that doesn't look like the norm, I'm a fan in the airsoft world. And oh my gosh, yes, 10 out of 10 for looks. A solid 8 out of 10 for accuracy, pretty decent. I was expecting it not to be that good. When it comes to the actual finish of this piece, if you look really closely, you will see little flaws here and there, but hey, no big deal. It's a WeTech and it's pretty decent. Come on, it does look beautiful, but you're never going to get this perfectly polished and looking perfect. There's going to be little blemishes here and there, but who cares? Especially if you're going to skirmish with this bad boy. Now, the hop up before I go. Your hop up adjustment right there. And again, standard WeTech internals. Apart from that nice blingy gold. So, have you worked it out yet? Calico Jack. Born in the UK, expired in the JA. United Kingdom, Jamaica. And of course, he was the originator of the famous Skull and Two Swords. And let me not try and pretend here, he wasn't the best. Anyway, My heart goes out to the Airsoft community in Canada. I know exactly what's going on right now. I hope things can turn around. Thanks for watching. Catch me next time on the Airsoft Mike YouTube channel. Oh, and by the way, it cost me 200.